Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Hello, 1 2 1 2.
All right, ladies and gents.
I can feel the sizzle.
Oh, starting to sizzle, almost like that little wimpy, streaky bacon. In Jan, Chad, that is all you go for, that streaky bacon. I don't even think they've got the streaky bacon. They were losing money on the streaky bacon breakfast, but hope you guys are doing well. Friday Forgotten Bangers, it is out officially.
Ooh. Oh, by the way, bro, that's it. I see they said you have to request access.
Request access, that is absolutely horrific. Let me just quickly check here.
We will take that off.
Responder view, anyone with the link. All right. Chat, check it out now, please. Check it out. Should be fine now. Yo, NCS.
I feel like I'm gonna go hit a gym session now.
Spinning. This gives me spinning vibes, geeks. In that spinning class.
Someone gave the music controller to Ed.
I don't know why. Always when I saw the guys spinning in the gym, I always felt like I was missing out. Everyone looked like they were having a good time, and that spinning instructor shouts, and it's like, yeah.
For me, it's the opposite. Like when I used to walk past the spinning class, these oaks look like they are dying and miserable. But when you see a spinning class on like TikTok, bro, it looks like a mini trance party.
All right, chat. I hope you guys are ready. We're going to pray first here this morning, as every day. So this is the cue for you guys to get ready. And let's just quickly bow our heads and pray here. Father, we just want to thank you for another incredible week. Thank you for being with us from the start of the week all the way through to the end. We pray that you will be with each and every viewer here, everyone watching, each and every subscriber, Father. We just pray that you'll keep your hand of protection and blessing over them. We pray for our families as they go out doing their business and work today, our kids at school. Father, we pray for this country, our communities, our cities. We pray that you will keep us, protect us, bless us, Father. And we pray for this blessing not because we deserve it, but purely because of your grace and your mercies that are new every single day. And we pray this and we ask this in the mighty and wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now in the chat.
Amen.
The link is working, guys. It should be working now, guys. I can already see 140 responses. I'm kidding, guys, but let's get straight into it. We're running a little bit behind schedule here, so into the economic calendar. We had some retail sales coming out this morning around about 9 o'clock, 40 minutes ago, looking relatively red across the board for pound. Specifically, retail sales missing consensus and previous massive miss. On that. It's not even close to the consensus, almost a 2 standard deviation away from the consensus. CPI coming out at 12. We should be off the decks by then, but we'll see. And then a little bit later this afternoon, we've got some building permits. That's going to show us the health of the housing market in the US. And that is relatively it, Chad. There's not a lot going on today. And then Cipollone speaking. So talking about Poloni, that actually Cipollone, you choose your poison for January. Hot dogs is also a good option. Trust me, I've been there. But we're going to go straight into the chart, see what's happening here on the daily. Looking at the daily real quick here on the dollar. So one thing we mentioned yesterday, we're still bearish. I'm still bearish today, guys. Only thing I do want to note is that yesterday peaked above that previous daily high. And this is the zone that we definitely do need to get through before we can at any stage get back bullish on the dollar again. All right, so lower time frames, what do we have here? Massive push to the upside. Daily R1, there's that key level we actually rejected there yesterday. So I'm going to be monitoring daily R1 and this key daily zone up there. All right, this is going to give me cues whether we're going to continue. Otherwise, if we start rejecting in these zones, I might look at weaker dollar for the first part of the session. All right, and just a quick disclaimer, these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decision. you will absolutely 100% guaranteed lose money if you follow what we do here, right? Just had to get that out of the way. Then US 30 for me, I am actually bearish on the day, guys, believe it or not. And I am bearish due to the fact that yesterday's daily candle took out the previous daily high. We've got now a little swing formation, so very likely we could come back into this range, even if it's just for 2 days. I will get bullish once we start trading above that key zone we spoke about yesterday. I don't know if this is very clear. Let's just make it a little bit more clear. I can only get bullish once we're above there, and I might marginally get bullish once we get above this flat daily resistance, flat body resistance area. That's where the daily opened for those 2 days. Flat body daily resistance, FBD, FFB. 30 minutes, let's check 30 minutes out. Currently, just remove that real quick. Currently, Asia has taken, there's your daily EQ. I want to see what we do here at the EQ Asia highs. Looking for potential shorts into this Asia lows, also previous weekly high. All right, so I'm just going to wait for the open. This zone right here, critical for any type of movements. All right, so very, very simple. Nasdaq daily, what do we have here? Same thing. I'm going to be bearish on the day. Again, that daily candle taking a previous daily high, and 2 levels to consider because we are quite far away from a resistance is that flat body resistance area up there. 15-minute time frame, what do we have here? Daily pivot, Asia highs. Very simple again. We're just going to monitor Asia highs, but the short idea I do like. Asia actually closing a little bit mixed overnight. Gold, daily, let's blitz this quickly. Daily for me, still super bullish, but now the question beckons, can we get through this daily zone where we rejected yesterday? All right, that's the question, but I am bullish. Okay, Asia highs still untested. Daily pivot, EQ, everything down here. I'm going to look for some type of fake out. If we get that, we are going to take some longs into these Asia high levels. And then ultimately, I think if we break through there, we can see some very, very aggressive moves to the upside. We've actually already met the weekly target that we expected. And if we start breaking below here, I'm definitely going to look for some shorts into the EQ. All right. So that is the simple idea on gold there. GU, daily. Daily yesterday closing bearish. Inside day, I want to go neutral. Very simple because we didn't take a previous daily high or low. So let's just check here, but I am going to say if we hold below this flat body support area, I'm going to be bearish on the day. Just a massive drop after that news. Previous daily low now. Okay, simple stuff here. Previous daily low, if we can regain that level, I'm going to look for potential longs. If we reject there, I'm going to look for shorts back into this daily zone right there. All right, so very, very simple, nice little anchor point for us to trade from. And then last one, GJ daily, yesterday bearish, flat body weekly support area we spoke about yesterday. There it is. Is that a daily zone I marked out here? Yeah, so there's the daily support zone. If we're going to start breaking through that daily support, we're going to go and fill out that wick. Otherwise, if we hold there, we can see some type of pullback back into that flat body weekly support area. Let's check the 15. Data was relatively poor. There you can see reaction off the data. We've got a half round there. We've got Asia lows rejected. So if we do actually reject 189, then we can start looking lower. However, let me just check this out, guys. I might. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I might not take the shorts here and actually wait for a short below here, purely because we can literally tap into this zone and just get a massive bounce, because that's where that flat body daily support is. So let me just put that text in. Jordan, this music will absolutely give you
time to get hopped.
Accurate. All right, chat. So that's the idea. Other idea is we hold above this 50, we get back inside the Asia range, and then we can start looking long. Otherwise, it is short all the way for me. But over to our main man.
Let's go, Chad. Okay, start us off with DXY. Now, as I said to you guys this whole week, I've been bullish on DXY. It's not going to change. And my main man, Trump, is going to bring that home for me today. So we've been seeing a lot of guys. He's been having some crazy statements. He's been talking about it already lately, and he is just going all out. So I definitely, as I said, still going to stay bullish. I still think he's going to bring that one around. So when we start looking here, first thing I want to talk about is purely, very simply, the pivots. A weekly pivot, same thing as we talked about with the lower time frame pivots. Once we tested, that's where we obviously came. So we start here Tuesday, we want to trade to the pivot. Very, very simple. I always then say to you guys, when we hit that pivot, we want to trade away from it. So we traded, tapped it. The next day, we finally broke, had a nice big pullback, tried to break down again, and still we are back here today. Showing me we are really battling to get away from it. And that's why I still think there's a good chance of DXY coming back up, holding this level, and continuing to the top side. So again, being a little bit of a bumpy one this week with obviously news, a lot of fundamentals happening, but I am going to stay bullish. So very, very simply, we can see we've traded bullish off the rip this morning. Asia lows, Asia highs, daily pivot, EQ, weekly pivot, and it's just stair-stepping. I think we could see maybe as London opens, maybe a potential little bit of a pullback, but ideally, as long as we are holding above this EQ weekly pivot, I think DXY is safe to say it's going bullish for the rest of the day. Then we start moving over to NASDAQ. Again, not really going to be touching the indices too much here this morning, but we are seeing this holding this level. So again, we did reject. Now remember, I said to you guys, I'm staying neutral because much as we had one big bullish day, which was news driven, we hit a previous key area. And then we obviously tested that monthly pivot. Now keep in mind two things. Again, just the same thing I spoke about the weekly on a higher time frame. If this today now goes bearish, simply I'm going to go bearish again. I spoke about a long term. I didn't like the bearish move, and that's where I spoke about this key area over here, psychological key area of 20,000, and that's where I do think we'll start trading to if we literally close bearish today. From next week, we'll just be looking for those shorts. It's going to be an interesting one, but I probably won't touch anything yet today. If we get above Asia highs, I think we could even see a possible grabber kick come into play with NASDAQ today. So that'll be quite interesting. US 30, we're going to see something very, very similar. So if you guys know the grabber play, obviously Asia lows, we also have a previous weekly high. We've gone one momentum, having the EQ test, obviously daily high. So thing is, yeah, if you know the rules, so your Asia range, there's your retest. We want to see the sweep of the highs at this point in time. So if we can get a sweep of highs, we reject. I'd probably wait to see something a little bit slower, so maybe on the 5 minute, some retests, and then confirmations of either holding support or breaking through. Then I would actually prefer as well the sells, and reason I'm going to say I prefer the sells on the EQ, very simply, Asia lows untested. So that'll be that nice move to Asia lows, and again 43,000 and the continuation move. So we'll see what happens around there. Maybe we take the grabber kick. And then gold, we're going to look over here. Again, I am bullish, but I want to say today will be a little bit of an interesting one. We spoke about this yesterday. We finally broke obviously at 2700. We now came back above. We're above the monthly R1. We tested the weekly R1. There's a good chance on a higher time frame. That means we're just having that pullback to retest that monthly R1 to either continue bullish, or we're going to break, fail to hold support, and then we are going back down. So today for me is still a bit of a neutral outlook. But when we start looking at obviously daily pivot, we have the EQ. You've got Asia lows at the moment. So specifically, I'd want to say, let's see what happens once we break Asia lows. The EQ comes into play. If this holds a support, then I want to start looking for those bars back above Asia lows to the top side. Otherwise, we can see the same thing as I was talking about on US30, a possible break below and the move downwards if we again see dollar really start waking up today. Then lastly, GJ, I am bearish. This is going to be an interesting one for me. Obviously, we had news come out, so that was quite a bit of a driving factor here. But we're going to see if we can still get a play here. As I said, I am on the bearish side. We obviously had our nice TP yesterday, holding quite nicely. So we're going to see when markets open now in a few minutes, what we can set up for. Definitely think we could get nice potential sell continuation. Yes, that would be the plan of action. But again, really is quite extended. But if we can get something holding under Asia lows, that continuation move to the downside, there is a daily S1. So even possible, we maybe actually look for a play, something like this, the break of daily S1. As you guys all know, hold the daily S1, a continuation to daily S2. So will be quite a nice move here for us today. But yeah, let's see what we can cook up here.
Alrighty, Chad, there we go. Beautiful kicks. We've got 8 minutes. Sorry, guys. 8 minutes left.
The leaderboard.
I'm going to put the leaderboard, yeah. I'm going to put up the
Hey, are you number one still? Don't tell me you blew up yesterday.
Nah, I blew up.
Did you?
I blew up.
Bro, you were so... You can't have us both blow. That wasn't the plan.
Bro, leaderboard is looking good though. I can already see quite a few names that I know there. There's already a few names that I know. Give me 1 second, yeah. No, that's not the one. There we go.
Ryan, what's up, my man?
Give me 1 second. I'm just doing some in-chart editing. Yeah. See, Amina is holding that top 10, the foundation for the top 10. Let me just do this quickly. Apologies, Chad. Just wanna let's check that. Alrighty, chat. Check it out. Leaderboard currently. Where are we sitting? So we've got Zulf, XULF. All top 3 is South African. Then we've got Stefan Pau. So Calhab 9.42, and then Justin 5.3. So, and then Amina Samai I can see at the bottom 0.58. Hanu, I think that's our Hanu 1.79. So, guys, well played so far. We'll see where we end off this competition at the end of the month. And then around about 2 days before the end of the month, the new registrations open for the next month. All right. Chad, but I hope you guys are doing well. We are about to open these markets in 5 minutes. And then we're going to see if we can catch some moves here today. Yesterday, that gold eventually came down a bit. But massive push to the upside. I don't think I would have taken any of this if I'm honest. I was actually, when I got home, watching the charts, and the thing that would have put me off is the fact that we closed above this resistance, but look at all of these top wicks. So if you could argue for wick fills, say a flip, and you take the flip because that was 15 pips there already. But personally for me, yeah, no trades at home. And then the only thing I was actually watching yesterday was this GJ coming back in the range and then going to take Asia highs. but we will see what we get. So I open up my terminal in the meantime.
Hey, is the man getting ready to trade ya?
I'm gonna rip something here.
What am I seeing here?
GJ.
What do you want to do on GJ?
Short.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Yeah. The only thing though on the 30, we've yet to do any type of pullback on the 30 though.
Bro, do you ever see F1 cars doing pullbacks? When you go in one way, you go one way.
Did I miss anything in the chat? Yeah. Guys, just make sure when you register for the competition and you get your logins, it's the Vault Markets live server. Alright. They are doing some work on the back end. That's why we said this is still... it's not a beta, it's just minor bug fixes in the back end, but the competition is live and going. Morning, Rudzani. F1 cars don't do pullbacks. That's a new term. Oh, Keegs. You ready for Monday when Trump officially takes office?
Bro, I'm so excited for it. I don't know about you, but I'm stoked for it.
Oh boy, Trump. Chad, if gold is going to close like this in the next minute and a half, and we create a bottom wick and we break that high, I'm definitely ripping into this. Daily pivot, Asia lows, Asia highs untapped, and then the opposite scenario is we actually create a minor support here. Next candle first breaks the highs, then comes down, creates a bearish candle, then I'll go for the short. But that is my idea here on the 15. How's the 30? 30 is going to close bearish though, yeah. 30 closing bearish, but look left with me. If I pull this left, you can see that is where we found resistance there yesterday.
Ooh.
So let's see, 15 minutes. Okay, 1 minute. One
I like that.
minute.
This way we set the cheese and then we eat. Bro, this is irritating me though. All my levels that like I'm getting ready for are all being tested before market open, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
All right, Chad, 25 seconds till we open up these markets. Potential gold longs could be a quick and easy morning here. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Again, please do not follow a single thing we do here. It's purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. Chris, don't you need a 15-minute shuffle anymore? No. We just shuffle decks. I need a bottom wick ever, Chad. If it breaks the high first, it's very likely it's just going to push up and actually break this minor structure here. And the reason I say that is because the 30 is actually still bearish, and what's going to happen is that 30 is going to test into that zone there and then flip and actually go and fill that wick. So yeah, no bueno.
Chris, you're going to open us up there, bro.
Yeah. Chat, markets are open and in motion. This is the penultimate round of trading this week. Ding, 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 ding.
Round one, fight.
There we go.
There we go. Guys, and also, this is going to be an interesting one because we got a little wager on this. We got a little saucy video dropping tonight for you guys. My main man did a shift here.
This afternoon.
Tonight.
Are we dropping it tonight?
Drop tonight.
Okay.
You don't drop a video in the afternoon.
Okay. I worked till 2 o'clock this morning on the video, guys.
So
I had to edit it myself.
Tonight when you guys are sitting there having supper, you can watch the video. Let's see what he did. Did the man cook?
So you're gonna go and watch it before I upload because I'm gonna
No,
upload
wait.
after the stream.
You can upload it, but then just
Yeah,
set
just
to premiere
premiere,
tonight.
instant premiere tonight.
Or what time it basically goes live.
What do you think? 7? I think 7 is a good time.
7's chilled.
Wait, US 30. Look at US 30.
Then we're gonna
That's
see what
the-
that bad boy does.
Choo. But you're up next for next week. When
Bro. Oh, I got this.
chat, so we challenge one another to at least a video a week for you guys.
So we officially gonna try actually become YouTubers.
And then a video a week, and then we also have like a little bit of a wager on the views.
RP on the tube, bro. On tube.
YouTubials. YouTubials.
Chris doing a hard launch for the strat of the no shuffle big afternoon drop. Nah, I think we're gonna start bringing it at you. We also want to have a nice Lambo outside with a YouTube number plate. YouTube paid for it.
No, Chad, you know what? It's actually just fulfilling doing a video. Kicks will tell you. And somebody coming back and saying, flip, man, this is just the little nugget or little piece of information I needed. So it's not really... YouTube is not actually income yet for us.
No. Alright guys, get those last bit of your Friday Forgotten Bangers in.
Chad, you know what? I'm actually going to go for a buy stop now. Buy stops on the re-break of these highs. 30-point stop. Because the idea is if this 30 is not going to flip and drive bearish, it is very likely it could actually flip the other way around. So I'm going with a young buy stop here on the re-break of the current highs.
This is going to be saucy.
And the idea is that Asia lows have been swept. Daily pivot has been tested a second time. And now I just want to see data. No, it's only at 12. Okay. So if it's going to go bearish, this will just continue, actually break that low there. But if it's not going to go bearish, this is actually going to hold here. And we're going to see a bullish flip. And then we're going to actually break this, let's call it this bearish order flow we've got here. You can see we currently have bearish order flow. It's very clear to see, but this could be the low being swept for this to actually break out of this trend line.
Yeah, guys, I might be entering a short now on GJ. We haven't named it yet, but for now, Chris is diving at the hero strat.
You don't like it? Hasn't it grown on you? The Euro strat.
Okay, guys, I just executed my short
Wait,
position.
let me just go split screen here quickly. Split screen. All right, here we go.
Okay. So we are going to aim 25 per stop.
Kicks, but have you told the guys it's not actually financial advice? It's purely education and entertainment.
Guys, this is not financial advice. This is my personal trade. This is my form of gambling. That's how I like to lose my money. So if you want to lose money, do what I do. But don't
There we
take it
go.
as financial advice. This is purely for entertainment purposes.
There we go. Beautiful. Chad, I like the short idea on GJ, but I need to get below here. Or even down here. Let's say if we can close somewhere there. That gives us at least like 14 pips to work with. And then GU trying to fight back at this previous daily low. Price action was so clean the start of the weekend. I wouldn't say it's horrific. And then US 30, I might look for some potential shorts here at that flat body daily resistance area. But otherwise, if we start retesting here, holding, then I might consider a continuation.
I'm going to say an ant.
What is that?
A fly without wings.
It's a cockroach. No, I'm kidding.
A walk.
Lads are on it today.
Hey.
Lads are on it.
Who's taking gold? Chris is in gold.
Not in it, bar stops.
Bar stops.
Yeah.
I'm in GJ.
I was gonna go to your screen.
What, bro?
Do you have a watermark on?
I do not. I hate that thing.
Gotta do it for the viewers. Gotta do it for the people.
I hate
Euro.
watermark with a passion.
No, it's not Euro like Euro. It's Euro. H-E, almost like Guitar Euro. Euro. Chad, how's the week been? Everyone doing well? Should be a very decent week. There were a lot of opportunities this week, as the South Africans in Australia and New Zealand would say.
Opportunities.
There's a lot of opportunities here for us South Africans. We can sleep with our windows open, but it's so cold, we just keep them closed anyways.
Horrific week, thank you, sir. My most profitable week. Yo, that is complete polar opposites right there.
Wait, where did you see that? Bro, is my thing not feeding you? Horrific week, thank you, sir. Good week of backtesting a new strategy. Alright. Strategy. What is your stops on GJ for the Eurostrat?
25.
25.
Depends
okay,
how volatile it is. So
yeah.
25, 30, but
25
I'm going 25 because we got Asia lows over there. So the Asia lows will hold as like a last stand.
Yeah, 25 is decent. 25 is not bad. And then 1-to-1 break even, eh?
So this strat's actually a full TP
Or stop.
or stop.
Okay.
But while I'm still doing testing, I might just run, depending how it's moving.
How Kigo. Ten is 10 almost, yeah.
Where is the 10 pip game? Oh man, there's 10 pips.
Yeah, put in your TP1.
Hey.
TP1 has been smacked.
There's your TP1, guys.
You can put
10
7 TPs
10
into
pippers.
that. You can put 7 TPs. Don't play with the TPs.
Ah, yeah, the guys. There's your TP1. Bro, no, again, like this isn't hate. This really isn't hate, guys. But like, for example, like that there, now that was 10 pips. That doesn't like fulfill that hunger as a trader. Like, you know, like to be like, oh, I did all this analysis. I took an entry for a trade that did that.
Yeah, but
Like,
here's the thing though. If that oh Chad, I got slipped into bars here.
Like
that
you know what I'm
thing.
saying there, guys. Like I feel like when I catch a 60, a 80, a 100, a 200 pip, like you
Like Kings,
feel
but think about
on
the
top of the
monetary.
world.
Think about the monetary value, though. Let's say you trade 100 lots, and that 10
No,
is
like that's what I said.
$10,000.
I 100% I get that, but like that's what I'm just saying. So for me, like because I purely trade more volatile pairs. So for example, gold, USD, like I like that volatility, those massive moves. So I'm just saying, like the mental thing, like it's almost like this doesn't satisfy me.
No, even if they could tell me you could make money trading 2 pips, consistent, I'll do 2 pips.
Yeah, it works. So London, we trade GJ, New York session, Nasdaq.
Chad, I got literally slipped into this. I've never seen anything like that. As soon as it came close to my buy stop, the spreads opened up and then closed back down again. Those dealer plugins here from IC Markets doing a shift. But yeah, we are indeed in this trade. Only thing that I do want to see is this 15 closing bullish. That's more than enough for me. That confirms support in this area. What we would not want to see is the next 15 pushing up and then somehow finding some resistance in this area, because that's going to mean that 15 that's going to push up is actually going to go down, and we're actually going to break structure to the downside, and that actually gives us the short idea. In that case, I will manage the trade if we start breaking below this daily pivot, because it is Asia lows. It is the round number 2710. It's the daily pivot, all of the rest. So key level to hold. If we start breaking below it, gold is going to see quite a big move to the downside, at least to that daily EQ. Next up, 2705. So let's see how she plays. One thing I do need to note is that the 30, remember, is still bearish. So what's going to happen is if this 15 closes bullish, next one closes bullish as well, we're going to have a nice 30-minute bullish candle close. And that could also be a position to take, because then we're closing back inside of this minor range right here. All right, so that is the idea. And this 15 right here just needs to hold. Even if it closes bearish, I'm fine with that. We just need to hold 2710. That is the zone we need to hold. GU can't do anything as of yet. No bottom wick here. Gonna wait for some structure there. And then GJ, as mentioned, I just want to see if we can break below these levels. And then ultimately, if we come back in the Asia range, I might consider some longs. Just purely because this is such a clean news candle, just to retrace it a little bit. But we're currently in gold.
Nah, guys, I'm not moving to Nasdaq. It's just those are all the pairs. Like from day one, you guys will see those always the pairs I analyzed. I just stopped getting as many trades on them. But now, obviously, for example, USD, I've got the grabber and I've got the cracker. That are strategies I use. If I see now, like I have the hero strat, which is working on GJ and it's working on Nasdaq. It's just if you want to say I approach different pairs differently. So I use a different strat for those pairs. So that's all it is. I've traded USD every single day this week with Project G.
What is dollar doing? Dollar, yeah, now at EQ 200, US 30, still making its way up here. Nasdaq, also in and around Asia highs here. And then gold, I honestly hope gold is not going to make us fight like it made Miles fight in the week.
Really?
Dude, I think Miles held that trade for like 2 hours.
Oof.
I'm not even kidding. It was like a 2-hour trade.
That's rough.
2 hours to move 10 pips. Then I want to say I'm going to feel unfulfilled. 2 hours for 10 pips. Then you feel somewhat, if you clap a quick 10 It feels good, but 2 hours, that is just too much. It's too much.
I know, because I'm actually really keen for the first boot camp of the year. Yeah, I also am. I think it's really going to be a good one. Start the year strong. Do you guys still have your trades being sent to Project G? We do. So, for example, I've been sending purely analysis. Our actual alert system that is linked to our accounts has been down. They've been reactivated next week, but we have still been sending the trades that we take. But yeah. Hey Keys, when is the bootcamp kicking off? The last
End
week.
of month.
So end of month. Whatever that last weekend is. So that would be the 1st of Feb. Keys and Unk, the gents well. Doing good, my brother. I hope you are as well.
Keegs and Unk. Oh, the uncle now. Just bro, my wife choked me this morning when she saw the croc. She's like, "What are you doing?" Because I had socks on. Because she said it doesn't make your feet sweat. It 100% makes your feet sweat. I'm actually gonna go get the socks now.
Okay, so here's my thing now. Is that still the same size that we got you? Or
No,
did you
no,
get the
no.
right size?
No, I got the right size.
Okay.
This is a 15. UK 14. Remember the other one was a UK 13, so I had to get the UK 14.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
And the tanks that we had here were UK 15. Those boats.
So they're actually
Yeah,
6. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
The boats.
Chris, when can I sign up for the Vault Funded Challenge? Immediately. Do you guys have someone that tests your website? Because I found a few issues. Elliot, actually we do. The reason you find the issues is we're literally in the process of updating to the new website.
Yeah.
So there's little things that are going wrong because we are literally revamping the whole website. But yes, we do have someone.
We've got a machine of a man.
If next week when that new website goes live, if you can find me issues when it's live, then by all means. But we are aware of them because it's in the process of being revamped.
Who asked that?
Elliot.
Bram, I'm not seeing. Oh, Elliot, you guys have someone. Okay.
Okay, thanks. I was wondering why the bot don't send the actual trades. Yeah, it will be from next week. The bot will be reactivated. Okay, cool. Thanks for the update, mate. I'm in software. Okay, awesome, bro. Yeah, like I said, I mean, from next week when it's completely revamped and they're done working on like all the back end stuff, I mean, then you can check it out and let us know. But yeah. I also cannot access the 2G's website from
Dubai. That's weird.
Really? I know some guys couldn't check out for some reason last night, but we've already fixed that issue. It's
I
working
don't know
again
if
now.
it's some proxies or something. Actually, ask Frano if there's any proxies set for Dubai and those countries. Or it's either Dubai that has proxies, but we haven't set any restrictions based on countries.
Do you believe in one pair, one session, and one session? Not necessarily. I do believe if you kind of starting yourself off, it's a very good way to keep you that you don't overtrade. But yeah, there's a place and time for it. Do you guys have mentorship? Yeah, Tia, and if you go join, if you check in the links underneath in the description, Project G. How about us? You can't access the website in my bathroom. Juice, I think you're probably on the wrong website, brother.
Yo, Kings, that was ruthless. That was. I see what you did there. Yo, my dude. I see what
So
you
the
did.
countries have restrictions. So I'll get our guys to follow up on it.
Well, I'm gonna go get those socks, bro. No way. No way my feet are gonna sweat like this.
We're sure where all the Power Rangers mods have gone. One can only enter the competition if he or she has an approved funded account. No, you just have to be registered with Vault Funder. So You have to obviously sign in, like to your Vault Funder profile, and then just go to competitions, register. Hey, I've learned here with the Chad, bro. You got to be quick on your feet, otherwise you guys come for us. We got to be quick here. Yo, guys, this GJ trade's a pain. It's an interesting one purely because, as I said, so normally, I mean, it's played out this whole week, but I haven't seen how it plays out, for example, after a news event. So having something like this, as I said, initially, this should have been our resistance area we wanted to test. Where now we're trading down and it's not really, we had to use if you want to say a quick area of resistance you could kind of identify. So it's interesting to see if it still works or not. So that's why, for example, these type of trades, we're doing R&D. I mean, if, for example, we hit a stop, but you have to do these type of things to test these new strategies. But it's an interesting one. 2G strategy or uni module? Got my priorities all messed. Hey.
This is how I came out of the bedroom this morning, and I was being ripped into
Hey, I can see Elsevier now going at you, bro.
No, she ripped me, dude.
Can you please explain how do you get your weekly buys? I would appreciate. We basically go to the weekly time frame and we just do an analysis on structure. Pretty simple as that. Because you always want to look at the bigger picture.
I'm going to do a YouTube video on that as well for you guys.
So you don't get caught out in your smaller timelines, basically faking you out.
All right, Chad, this 30 closing week bullish, that's fine with me. It's still an inside candle. The only thing I do not want to see if this 30 closes is the next 30-minute first pushing up with no bottom wick breaking those highs. Then I will most probably go break even. And then also on the 15, what we don't want to see is this 15 closing below this 2710 area like that. Something like that. Then I'll also just nuke the position and I'll actually flip short on it. All right.
Tabo, yeah, as Rook says there for you, it is January. So you're going to be registering for January, not February. When February starts, it will be active to register for Feb. You can't register ahead of time.
It happens up 2 days beforehand.
Yeah. Are we allowed to roast each other on the stream?
Or if it's clean.
Yeah, if it's clean and just some banter.
If there's no racial slur and it's in good spirit, 100%.
Chris, you also have those. What?
No. I think no. I know what you're talking about. It looks like these old meal sucker. It's like where they put flour in years ago. Sure, no, that is. Yeah. Then I just need a Land Cruiser as well.
Yeah, Juice. Friday for going bangers. The guys are ruthless. They don't hold back. Quick note there. Chris definitely has a pair.
Dude, I swear. I might not have style, but that is an extreme case of supporting local entrepreneurship. So I'll rather just tell the guy I'll tap for 1,000 or 2,000, but I'm not gonna be in those shorts. On holiday, I saw the people rocking it though. Sure. Thought of just being absolutely crushed here. US 30 guys, as mentioned, I am still looking potentially short, so we're going to see what we do. If we can come back into the range. NASDAQ as well. We got to see what we do at these Asia highs. So I have to say I like NASDAQ short more, purely for the reason NASDAQ has yet to create a new high on the day. So US 30 currently trading at the high of the day, therefore showing a little bit more strength than NAS. And then this gold trade, yeah, this gold trade has barely moved. If this 15 for some reason jumps down, closes below this daily pivot, Asia lows as mentioned, going to be a quick kill on the long position and then looking for the short. Otherwise, while we hold this level, I'm still fine to hold. I just want to put our time exit in here around about that level. So basically on the close of the next 15, or if this closes below now. Let's see, 2 minutes 52. So one of two things, either going to be a timed exit or it's going to be a manual exit right here if we close below. And then I'm looking for shorts. All right. If we close like this now in the next 2 minutes, next candle just push up, retest the backside of that level, break of these lows, then we are going to flash down. And then target is going to be 27.05. But if we hold here, that's completely fine. Not doing anything drastic then, but closures below.
Yeah, Elliot, that's completely up to you, bro. This is, I said, for example, guys, remember this is a new strategy, so this one it works, but obviously we are still in the very early days of it.
It looks bad.
Yeah.
Two stops. All right, let's see ya.
Set and forget, Baba. Hey.
How's GJ gonna close on the 30?
So for the Euro strat, this is the first stop.
Chat, GJ, nice closure back here in Asia range. I'm currently in gold, so I'm not going to add additional risk on this trade.
Okay, guys, sorry, I'm out there here. So it's first stop for the Euro strat.
Let's do this. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. As long as we hold 27.10, happy to hold. Navash Chris, you have to give me your best Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right, all right. Hey man, put me on the spot here with Matthew McConaughey, but thank you for the donor, my brother. No, dude, I think to impersonate Matthew McConaughey, that man is an absolute ledge. It's going to take a lot of skill and effort. Chat still holding this position. If we hold above here, we're going to need to see some type of reaction out. These are basically for 45 minutes. We've been trying to bounce here. We are, however, going to have a timed exit on the next 15-minute candle. Wherever we are on the next 15-minute candle, if we can't go break even, or we're slightly in profit, or we're somewhere here, that is where I just purely exit the trade, purely based off time. I've seen that if my trade has not moved in 30 minutes, it is very likely that it's not going to go in my favor. All right, so I'm still holding position. Nothing changed there. GJ, 30-minute closure back inside of the range. No bottom wick on this candle. Otherwise, it would have been a good idea if we held Asia lows that flip, then the break of those highs. But we will see what we've got. All right. And then US 30 still on its way up. NASDAQ also looking like it wants to start pushing higher. And then gold is just chilling here.
Linden now started only like end of last year.
What is that?
Like when we started looking into the Euro strat and testing a bit. And now had the results bringing it out now. So yeah, it hasn't been long. Yeah, I must say, looking at this now, the grabber kick extra on US30 would have been a long position. So you actually would have been up now. Yeah.
For me, there hasn't been a retest though, Keegs. If you look at it, there hasn't been a
No, well, my thing is when you actually break
minor
down the
break
rules,
of structure.
so
Yeah.
the Asia lows, Asia highs, the retest of Asia high, then you had the sweep because you broke out of the range, taking the high, coming back in, and then you had the test of the EQ and tested it and closed above it, so you would have entered. Then you run your 30 pip stop. So yeah, you would have actually still been in this. That would have been the position.
All right, Chad. Let's see. Gold bulls need to absolutely do something here for us now. We've got 13 minutes left on this candle. Can we get a nice pop? Only thing is these bearish candle. If you look at it this way, guys, the thing I don't like is if you look at the size of these bullish candles and you look at the size of the bearish candles, it was evident that bears are still around. All right, bulls are not yet putting any scare into the bears here. So we're gonna need at least a 15-minute candle that punches like this, just to show like, hey, bears, we are here. But if the bulls are gonna play like this, this is weak. That is not even gonna put a scare into anyone.
Let's see. Why the new strat Keegs? Just to be more agile in the markets, or the OG strat not really at it anymore? So bull talk. As I said, so the very OG, the grabber kick, as I said, would actually be up right now. So the grabber kick actually is having a winning trade today so far. The cracker hasn't taken a loss this week. 2 wins, 1 no trade, 1 break even. So Cracker hasn't taken a loss. And the new strats, again, just trying to bring things in. As I said, I know I have my 5 pairs I look at purely. And for example, the grabber is purely US30. The cracker, US30. Now the grabber kick, you could use it on gold. I haven't done as of a deep dive. I used to use it, but it doesn't. I want to say it's not as consistent as what it is in US30, but you could use it on gold. We're just left out NASDAQ and GJ. So it was kind of just bringing an approach. As I said, you always approach every pair differently. They move differently. You have to understand them differently. So it's just a different approach. And that was mainly literally just the reason for it. So it's kind of almost like I have a strategy for how I approach each pair. I think it's the easiest way to think about it. But no, the other pairs all work wonders. I mean, just if you check like the stories, for example, guys every day almost sending me things about how they took a trade with a grabber and things like that. So yeah, no, the other pairs definitely still work. What was it last week when we weren't streaming yet? Last week alone, the grabber took 2 trades and did like 8%.
Yeah. No, last week was
Like, so yeah, the strategies still work. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, pleasure, brother. Nah, grabber kick
I
is
just want to
killer.
get out of this gold trade and start FFB.
Yeah, bro, I must say it. I'm in a point like I'm happy I was out of that GJ trade. I mean, it's nice, but I think we were talking about like you have to take your trade, so it's part of the testing. But yeah, I'm out of my trade, so I can chill, wait for the next best thing. It's actually been a very good week this though. Like
Yeah.
for a first week back, it actually wasn't a bad week. It was, I mean, good, but it was a good week.
gold just show us something?
Yeah, as I said, bro, I hate to. The buys haven't given me, like, I think, confidence for the buys yet on gold.
No, I like the buys purely because Asia lows swept daily pivot 27.10. But again, if there's 15 closes below here,
I think if that goes under the daily pivot.
yeah,
so
no, then I'm flipping short. Then I'm taking this short. Otherwise, while it is holding above this level, still happy to hold onto the trade. But if we close like this on the 15, pull back into there, taking these shorts down. But other than that, still not overall bearish on this pair. And just purely because of this as well, Chad. This is a zone where price can bounce from, and if it gives up this level, then 100% the shorts are on.
Bro, incognito, when I saw that DJ Crate was doing that now, I was like, you know what, to me, I always say, like, if people are actually falling for that, you deserve to be scammed. Like, how gullible can you be?
I think the closest we got, we did it last year, 1,000 Rand. And I think the furthest we got was 16K.
Yeah, I got
16,000
to
Rand.
14 or 16K, I think
Yeah.
it was.
Guys, it's not easy, especially if you try and push it. If you put 30, 40, 50% of the account on the line, it's literally 2 shots.
Yeah.
So 5, bro. I think that entire challenge thing that's early last year.
It was literally 5 Rand to 10,000 Rand. That was the challenge. Or not the challenge, that's what he's saying he can do.
Yeah. I feel like that thing has kicks the novelty has worn off. I don't know. The guys should stop.
Bro, my whole thing is that, like,
they should just stop.
You don't
now.
even need to
Quit.
do anything, because, like, again, if you can do that and you're rich,
Just
why don't you take 1 million
500,
Rand
yeah, and
to
turn it.
100 million? Like, if it's the same concept. Which broker? I have no clue. It was his own broker. That was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Chad. Still in this position, as mentioned. If this 15-minute candle in the next 5.5 minutes does not at least,
Right, this thing's playing with you.
at least shows us something like this, I'm out of it. And if we close somewhere here, I'm also out of it. That's my timed exit strategy. 30 minutes. That's trades that work immediately. Because the idea is that if this is actually a very good demand level for bulls, why the heck are we spending almost an hour around this level? All right, so this level is getting soft, but I've also seen it where you can do this and then pop. Like US30 that I cut short on, when was it? Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday when I killed that trade. Look how we stair-stepped and then the pop. So there are times where you can do some type of consolidation like this, and then all of a sudden you just get a massive bang. But there's also, for the most part, if it does that, it's likely bulls are going to give up. So you can't trade on opium, just need your trading plan. Need to be very aware of what you're waiting for. But if this 15 closes bearish, it makes it very easy what to do next. And then GJ, very, very ugly price action for me. Nothing that I would want to get involved with. GJ, okay, now it has created a bottom wick. Was it the 15? Okay, there we go. So as I mentioned, the idea here could have been Asia lows, the 50 holding, break of these highs into previous daily low. That's going to be the area where I would go break even. and then see if you can go to 190, but already in gold, so not gonna add to my risk. But 3 minutes left here. Let's see.
Okay, guys. Like, I don't mean to be funny about this, but like, just read. Like, I agree with what Lyndon's saying. Like, the advantages of a 90-10 profit split is that you get 90%. Now, if you're asking me what you get if you don't do that, or if you don't select that, what does it say? It says 80-20. So, which means you're going to then get 80% of the profit split. Like, is it that hard to understand, or are you guys just not reading it?
2 minutes. Come on, gold. Just do something. Hit our stop. Go to TP. Just give us something here, gold. It's like pulling teeth.
Really, I think it's making you work, eh?
Bro, this is pulling teeth for me. 2 minutes. Dollar is just absolutely melting. It's
that daily R1's a beast there today.
US 30 making its run into that level. I still like the US 30 shorter there.
FBD resistance.
FBD, yeah.
How's FBD?
I can't tell you, dude. I can't tell you. But I'll mute the mic and I'll tell you.
Is that in the video?
No. Chad, so GJ, this is where I honestly would have gone break even. That's 7 pips. That's the previous daily low. So if you executed on this idea, previous daily low, you guys know already. For the new guys, previous daily low and highs, these are levels that are very, very, very key, because that is where the previous daily range was basically capped. That is where the market decided to turn price around. So very, very key levels. Chad, honestly, even if this thing closes bullish like this, I'm nuking it. Time stop, 30 minutes, there's 1 minute left. Unless in the next 50 seconds, this thing just blasts like that. You get a young blast candle. All right. Other than that, as soon as this closes, killing it. Killing it. Unless we get a blast candle. Ooh, gold. 30 seconds to impress us. What can you do? We need gold to move like Flamengo when she's in Cape Town. Quick and fast. Come on, okay. Gold, we see you. That is impressive. That is impressive. Here we go. There's the 10 pip gang eating. All right, chat, I'm still in this. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, my word.
Come on, baby. All right,
man,
chat.
pulling some manifestation out of there.
All right, chat, I'm going to lock some in here. Actually, I'm going to lock all of it in here, right here. How much was that? 15. Just purely because we are trading. No bottom wick on this 15. As you can see there, we are trading into this resistance area. This thing made us wait. So 15 pips it is. If you want to hold it, you do what you do. I cannot advise you on anything. But this thing can go to 15. Out of the 30 close, 30 is still open. But yeah. For that, how long did we wait? 45 minutes. Chad, I'm gonna take that. It's maybe not a lot, but it's enough for me. It's honest work. If you do want to hold through this, I would say monitor what's gonna happen here. If we can close above that 27.15, easy. But like I mentioned, that is the key zone there. And then you want to see price just drive into that next half run and then ultimately Asia highs. But Chad, that is the trade. Well done. If you held through that. And then as mentioned, US today, I'm just going to keep a keen eye on what we do here. Flat body daily resistance, Kigo, FBD. You almost thought it was female body inspector like FBI.
I
but
was trying to think, I'm like, what the hell's that, bro?
Yeah. Chad, yeah, so yeah, and I don't have the fortitude to hold into that, but that is the idea. Beautiful W's in the Chad. I feel like you guys always do the real. Let me do a real, yeah. A story. Kigo,
We need my boy to start marketing, yeah, bro.
Yes, dude. It's always us, me sharing your guys' stories. I actually think Shane, poor Chris, never gets any wins. Okay, Chad.
A W for Peter Griffin.
A W for P.
I'm alright, Chad.
All right, gold longs here on a Friday afternoon. Kidding, Friday morning. But a lot of winners here today, guys. If you took that trade and you caught some W's, a lot of winners here in the chat. Awesome to see. Ending off the week strong. Kigo, how are you feeling?
Hey, bro. It's
Good,
Friday,
good,
baby.
good. Friday Forgotten Bangers about to kick off. Tap in. Beautiful, beautiful gold longs. Okay, we're going to...
My W is coming in Friday for him, baby. Hey, bro, you got to first see if you got selected. Let's see what we're gonna get cooking here. Special outbound for the first W trade. The way the gents even said, hey, what's up, my brother? In the wheel, we trust. No, the guys. I'm good, thanks to yourself. So you guys live stream every day, brother. Well, Monday to Friday. Live stream London, then we live stream New York session. Forbes right now is still from across the world. Bro, what's the time there now? I know we have a few guys in Netherlands. I know Jason? Jason's there. Who else is there? I think we have 3 or 4 guys that are in Netherlands at the moment. Chris Keys, how did you guys find my post on Sunday? That was the one of the guy in the pool. That post. Is that what we talking about, bro? It's on the main Zach at work. 1 hour behind you guys. Okay, only 1 hour behind us. Okay, that's not that bad. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, it was dope. We were hyped for Monday to start. 2G's trading. Please clarify the amount of the account the winner of the Friday Phone Banger is getting. I'm gonna let the main man confirm that for you now when he gets back. Forbes is there in Amsterdam as well. Yeah. Let's see what we can get. Guys, as we said, don't go anywhere. Friday for Bangers is about to start, where you can win yourselves an account, and a big boy. A very big account. So don't go anywhere. That's going to get started very, very shortly. So we're going to lock in for that. Let's see what's going to happen, yeah. Let's see, yeah. But in the guys, how's this week been for everyone? Been a good week. that we were talking about earlier. This trading this week, actually, first week back wasn't bad. Like, thought we wouldn't have got some good moves. Surprisingly, we actually got quite a few. Hey Keith, how you doing? Long time. What happened to Jev? Is he no longer here? What's up? Yeah, been a while since I saw your name in the chat. No, Jev left long. I'd say a year ago. He went his own way. Started his own stream. Started his own thing. So yeah, he's no longer with us anymore. Keys wasn't used strategy trading, don't need details, but just wanted to see, been checking the W's on it. Basically support and resistance, bro. So it's very, very simple. It's a support and resistance type of strategy with trading the breakouts. In a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. Very close to also using like your opening range. So that's a big part of where it comes into it. But that's pretty much it, bro. Today we actually took the first loss on it, and not even on Nasdaq. We took it on GJ. We trade GJ with it in the mornings, and then Nasdaq afternoon. And I said to the guys, it was going to be interesting for me. It was the first day we traded after we had a news event, so wanted to see how that would affect it. Obviously, news events always can throw a wrench in the way. So where we would have wanted to take it, it moved the trade now to a much lower position, but. Yeah, so it's part of the journey, part of the testing of it, but it's been going very, very well lately. Oh, the end of the 5 just plays to complete 360. Yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, he's the man now. He can confirm it for you. The chat just wants the confirmation on what the account size is that's on the line for Friday if we're going to bang us today.
Definitely not a milli, but we'll do a 10k. You guys need to regain our trust. Definitely some trust issues. Keeks, do you have some trust issues? I definitely do.
The boys. 10 is 10.
10 is 10, but
okay, cool. Yeah, been really busy with school, nearly done with my degree, so it's been rough. Went to visit my mom in Sweden for the past 2 months, so that was awesome. Hey, that's awesome. Funny enough, my dad's actually leaving for Sweden next week.
Sweden, really? He's gonna get his Swedish full body massage. All right, Chad. I'm just going full screen here. Give me a sec. Got a lot of responses here.
Isn't an indicator that shows you the previous daily low, Asia low, etc.? Yes, it is called the 2Gs indicator. You get it when you are part of Project G. It's a whole bunch of things all mixed into one for everyone. So if you have a free trading view, for example, you have one indicator and it's worth about 7 indicators combined.
Actually, much more.
If you guys start singing to the banger, then it must be 100k account.
Oof, okay, Chad. Only 4 will be selected. Here we go. Hope you guys are ready for this. Many have come. Only 4 will be selected. So first up, I've got my notebook here. Do you have a pen there with you, Kigo? I've got a pen. Here we go. First one up. Let's check here. First one up, Mr. No Name. No Name. I've got your name here though, Ryan Peterson. So Ryan Peterson.
Ryan, you with us, brother? Let us know, yeah.
Ryan Peterson, beautiful. Let me just quickly mark this out, Kigo, so I can see. Oh, Ryan Peterson. I can already. Ooh. Kiza, it's already looking tough, my dude.
Bro, don't say that.
I'm just gonna say that. Okay, Ryan Peterson. Let's see who's up next.
Who's up next, baby?
Next? Oh,
We need some winners here.
London.
Oh,
Mr. Lyndon Knight. Okay. Where's...
Lyndon manifested that one.
Really? Did he?
I'm sure Lyndon was saying it earlier. You wanted it?
Okay, Lyndon.
Yeah, he literally said there, Chris, choose my song.
Okay, Lyndon.
Alright, so we got a wrench in
Two
the mix
more.
here.
2 more. Lyndon's gonna play some jazzy fizzles or something. Tariq.
Just keep in mind, guys,
Tariq.
if Ryan, if you don't stand up here for us, I think we might have to replace Ryan. I don't know if Ryan's still here.
Ryan Peterson, please report.
But we got Tyreek also. Tyreek also wanted to be in the mix. And here he is.
Bro, I'm not finding Tariq YouTube name. What
Kyle.
the heck?
RP. Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, Ryan is here.
Bro, I'm not finding Tariq yet. Bro, what the hell? Oh, there's it. Okay, I've got you.
I did it better up my sleeve, but I played it safe.
Okay. Donnie Pretorius. All right,
Ooh.
Chad. That is the 4, guys.
Okay,
Donnie
so everyone is here.
Pretorius.
Donnie, yeah. I'm sure I saw
Donnie is
Donnie's
always
name a while
there,
ago.
yeah.
I'm sure I saw him.
Yeah, Donnie's always there. All right, Chad.
I'm Gen Z, so forgive me, Chad, if the farm god event is a bit weak.
All right, guys.
Alright.
Let me get ready.
Yeah, it is Donnie. Chris, are you opening with yours?
Kigo, you put him on the spot. Are we gonna open up with ours? Do you want us to set the stage here?
I think we can. You can open with mine then first if you want to.
I don't have my phone with me. I'm just gonna mute the mic quickly. Okay, I wanna start.
There's
Okay, I think I wanna.
mine, as I said, I'm going a bit riskier, yeah.
I feel like we have played it though,
Really?
dude. I feel like we have played it, but let's see. Yeah.
If we have, I have a backup one. So if we
Okay.
have, I'll play another one. But
All right, Chad. Friday Forgotten Bangers are about to start. I hope you guys are ready. Keegan is going to kick us off. Keegs, what do you have in store here for us? Wait.
Chad, this is a bit riskier, but this is in the golden era. Growing up, it was tough. But this was a goodie.
All right, Keegs, are you ready? Here we go, Chad. Let's see ya.
Come on, Chad. This is such a song, baby. Come on.
Okay.
Fresh Kid Z.
Okay.
Come on,
Let's
Chad.
feel you.
Fresh Kid P. Fresh Kid T. Oh yeah, we back. Oh, and Zach Phone, by the way. Yeah, Jones.
Guys, can't say this wasn't a banger.
Chitty bang. And we pretty much amazing.
Come on,
So
boys.
please, I got you. Hey yo, I once was a kid. All I had was a dream. More money, more
Hey,
problems. When I
Lyndon.
get it, I'ma pound it up. Now I'm dope on the bread. We get toast so fresh. How we flow. Everybody get this style from us. Once was a kid with the other little kids. Now I'm ripping up shows and them fans going wild with
Yeah.
us. Tell mommy I'm sorry. This life
Alright,
is a
alright.
I didn't even remember what year
Remember
this
you
was.
as a kid. Reminisce days of the innocence. Now it's shitty back.
Chad.
I don't remember what year this was, actually.
Okay, Chad, what are we saying? ABC, abandoned,
Yeah.
banger,
I swear,
credible.
this is the first red card I've got.
Whoa, a lot of red cards here. Chad, what are we saying? Kigo, ABC.
way,
Jared
Chad.
Reed is saying ABC. Paco, Jake's Incognito. Ear trash. All right. Ear trash.
Yeah. Where did you see that?
Bombs, incognito. Ear and a trash can. Okay. I'm feeling a little
Yo.
nervous. Red cards. Oh, okay. Chad, I feel Keeks. It's a mixed bag here.
Fine, Chad.
It's a
Fine. I
mixed
said I
bag,
knew I was
yeah.
going risky.
Okay,
I knew I was
okay.
going risky, but your boys.
Oh, all
Now,
right,
if
all
that
right,
is, if that
all
is,
right.
I don't know anymore.
Okay. Now I'm a little nervous here. I'm hella nervous now. Whoa. Okay, Chad, here we go.
When I was 16, my father said, you can do anything you want with your life. You just have to
This
be
is
willing
yours.
to work hard to get it.
Yours.
That's when I decided when I die, I want to be remembered for the life I lived, not the money I made.
Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind. So live
Chad.
life you will remember. My father told me
Oh.
I was just a child. These are the nights that never
Yo.
my father told me.
Chad, what is going on here?
Whoa. No, Chad, come on.
Oh.
Chad, come on.
Bro.
No, you know why? You know why I played it actually. I don't know if you guys know. What's his name? Avicii's
yeah.
best mate. That walked across the US. That made the song about being sober. What's his name, guys? Come on, Chad. What's his name? Don't want to make it deep now, but what's the gentleman's name? Yes, Mike. What's Mike's surname? Mike.
Mike
Wait,
Posner.
yeah, Mike Posner. So, actually, go check the story around Mike Posner as well. So that's why Avicii was on my mind. But Chad, rough starts here. Kigo getting red carded, myself getting red carded. I think,
These guys, I don't know.
dude, and I think
This is
okay,
gonna be rough then. If we both,
Dude,
just, I think that was the
this,
first
yeah.
time we got red carded. This is
that
gonna
is
be
what I'm
rough.
saying. The Chad is standards have been set here.
Yo.
Okay, Donnie Pretoria.
Rooks, opposite of adults.
Oh, okay, Donnie Pretorius. That's
Okay, it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song, but I want to see the Chad.
yo ABC. I think ABC is gonna be tough on this. Tough. Whoa.
Like I said, for me, I would say B even.
Face it with a smile. There is no need to cry.
Yo, Chad.
Red cards. Okay, that's Donnie Pretorius. Liquido Narcotic Official. Okay, Donnie Pretorius.
I feel like at this race, whoever's gonna win is just the guy that didn't get a red card.
Yes, dude. Okay. Ryan Peterson. Ryan Peterson. I feel like this could lift the chat a little bit. Let's see. Chad, the standard. Your standards have increased. I like that. But Ryan Peterson.
Yeah.
Let's hear what Ryan's cooking in for us. Friday for Gone and Bangers. Ooh, whoa.
That's rough scenes out here today.
Hey, bud, where you headed?
Just take me to the best spot in town, man.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, can you turn up the air? It's hot in here.
Yeah, I'll turn the music up.
No. Turn up the...
I see where he was going with this song.
Turn up the music 'cause the song just came on. Turn up the music if they try to turn us down. Turn up the music, can I hear it till the speakers
Let's give it a little bit, yeah.
Turn up the music, fill your cup and drink it down.
I would say it's a.
And you know it's a joy.
I'd say ABC. I would say ABC.
ABC.
This song, I can't believe when last I heard it. It is a banger. Everyone knows this song. It's credible. I would say this does meet ABC.
Chat, what are you guys saying? Chris Brown, turn up the music. Ryan Peterson.
Hey, Fox.
Alright.
My choice is a banger, bro.
London Night. London.
I'd rather listen to Keith.
London, alright. Third up.
If London gets red carded, yeah.
Let's fill it out.
I don't wanna waste your time with some kind of play line, but I need to know some things about your one.
Oh, there comes
Do you
the
have a
cards.
man you claim? Are you doing
There
your
comes
own
the cards.
thing? 'Cause if so, then I can't leave without your name and your number, where you live. Can I call you?
There comes the cards.
Better yet, I'll give you mine. Tell me what your interests are, who you be, your ideal.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
And you know how they make that sound? It's like a little mouth pipe. That. That's,
Yo, bro, check that chat. Look at that. It's just.
wait. There's it.
Finish him.
Okay. Chad. Who is last here? Let's see. Last person is Tariq. I'm gonna be biased. I love the artist. I love these songs. Tariq, guys. Can Tariq bring it through for us here? Let me pause.
Tariq, all pressure's on you, bro. You lost.
Dude, can Tariq just
Can
restore?
Tariq be the only guy to not
Dude.
get carded?
We might not even do a giveaway. No, I'm kidding. Still good.
3,000? For the sake of everybody in the band, act like you got some sense.
Ain't do no but get up there and shake his ass. What we talking there?
Don't get out there playing it, okay?
What I do every night. That's all I know how to do, man. You know.
I ain't flew all the way overseas in the middle seat for us to get over here and up. Act like you got some sense. You might get a little bit of this here. Not money. This is hope money. I hope you get out there and do your thing. And check it out. Hey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Tariq,
you
he's
can fold
leaving
that.
you in suspense here,
3,000?
bro.
I'm telling you. Don't mess it up for everybody. Greyhound don't float on water.
Here in London for the first time to perform for you live. Johnny Vulture, Benjamin Andre, Dookie on drums, Possum Jenkins, and Andre. Ice Cold. 3,000. Performing their smash hit Hey Ya. Ladies and gents, I give you the love, beloved.
There's a hoppers.
Alright.
Okay, so here's my thing. I'd say B and C.
Why would you say not A though?
Because every club I go to, they still play it.
Really?
That's the only reason I won't say A. I wouldn't really say it's abandoned.
Alright, Chad, what's going on here? Oh, alright. Okay. Chris, can you play a song? No,
Guys,
Galen.
can I just get one thing, okay? Hold on. I just want to know one thing. So, I had two options here today. I'm going to ask Chris to play the other one.
Okay.
Purely just because I want to
see.
interest sake, yeah? I want to see Was this one actually going to be the right style for you guys? Is this the better option, or did I just choose bad today?
Okay, wait,
in
Kicks,
general.
I want to ask you maybe again to show me.
So I want to see something here. Because in my mind, I've got an actual vision then of what the Chad wants. So I want to see this here.
Oh, tough start already. Red cards flying. Cards are flying out here.
Okay, so I just chose the wrong one today. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say,
I don't
Chad,
even know this, dude.
if you're in South Africa and you didn't know this song,
I don't know.
you don't know the song, bro. You have to know this song.
Okay, let me hear it.
Jake, I went with the other one. I said I was being riskier. Bro, I just said I wanted the riskier option. This one I thought was gonna bang anyway, but I was like, let's see.
I get on your nerves.
Chris, you have to know this song, bro.
I don't know it. Bro, I don't know it.
Baby, that's cool. You can get on my nerves too.
Red bull or blue bull? Keith, you chose the wrong one. I got red carded for the one, and this one, and it's like, okay, there we go, ABC.
Okay,
I'm still
Chad.
shocked that Chris doesn't know this song.
Dude, I honestly don't know. That's actually sad. Okay.
Yeah, I've got you guys. There we go. I've got you for next week.
Okay, Chad, we're going to go to the polls now. Time to vote.
Takes me back to when we're still using piggy banks.
Okay, guys, as I type it, first up we had Ryan. I'm not going to put their names, I'm just going to put the songs there.
Yeah.
So first up was Donnie Pretorius, what is it? Liquido, Narcotic. Secondly, we had Ryan Peterson, Turn Up the Music, Chris Brown. Paul's going to go live now. Third, we had Mr. Lindenite with Boys to Men, Roll With Me. And then last up it was Tariq with, Tariq with Outcast. Hey, Paul is live. We're going to run it for about 5 minutes, see who gets the $10,000 Vault Funder Challenge today. And,
Where did you find that song?
who's that? Ryan Peterson.
Yeah. Nah, guys, as much as it is like this was the backup song. I couldn't. My first one you didn't like. But now I know the vibe you guys want.
Kicks the grabber though. Let's say for instance you don't take Asia lows because that Asia low liquidity is still there. Would you still have taken it?
Yeah, well that's what I said. I just preferred the sell of it because Asia lows were untested. But when you actually look at it,
I would have never taken the long if I'm honest.
if you follow the 3 rules that's in the video,
yeah,
that's about.
What are the 3 rules?
Asia range, so
Yeah.
Asia highs, lows. A retest of one of them. It retested Asia high.
Ah,
Then
that
it
hasn't.
swept. It did.
It was trading into Asia, but there it broke.
Your
but it
very
never
first,
tested.
your first one, where the red, where it rejected, that set the Asia high. Then we went bullish.
I
then
don't know.
tested
Check.
it.
Here's our Asia range there.
No, that's
So
what I'm saying.
you consider
That's
this
the
to be
set,
the
yeah.
test.
You
Okay.
set it.
Okay.
Now the next time we went bullish, we tested it. Then you can
I
see
wouldn't
we
have
also
taken
swept
it.
the high.
Would you have taken it?
You came back.
You
I
wouldn't-
wouldn't have taken off the rip because that was 7 o'clock in the morning. So I wouldn't have taken
No.
it on the very first test.
But even the second one, I wouldn't.
I said if you were looking there at about 9 o'clock, then I'm like, realistically, I am looking at the charts. It broke back above. I would have taken it on the 5.
No, I would have never taken it.
If you follow the rules in the video, that would have given you a buy.
That's too much. Too much. Chad, what I will say is I'm looking for potential shorts here on GU, and then also looking at GJ. This 15 as closed, but however closed inside the Asia range. So if we're going to close above this previous daily low, I will look for longs. If GU closes bearish on the 30, which will also be the next 15, closing back below your daily S1, your previous weekly low, I'm actually going to take a short to come and retest these lows. What is this range here? Oh yeah, that is a very decent range. Gold starting to break now into these lows. I actually, like I said, the fact that we failed to really make significant headway from here, if I get a 15 closure below here, the short idea is also at play here. So that's also going to be the 30 break of structure. Top wick break of these lows, you're going to see a nice meltdown to the downside. But we'll see. You guys can get ahead, go and vote.
You just need to see the one being swept. So for example, if we're trading around the low, obviously I want to see the low be swept. If I'm trading around the high, you're going to see the high be swept. So yeah, it's just one of them need to be swept.
Incognito, I love Outcast. It is, yeah.
Carl, I'm always not the one playing him. Chris is, but I think save it for next week, bro.
Yeah, no. Bring the good stuff next week.
Next week we come in with dubstep and techno. The guys are coming for it all.
Just that I'm hungry.
Same, bro.
I am hungry. What is this? That daily zone? Yeah. All right, Chad, we are going to lock it in here. 5 minutes has come and gone. Hey, 39% on the poll. Beautiful. Tariq, you don't have to email anyone. I'm actually going to email support quickly. What is going on here? Where is the spreadsheet? Oh, there's the spreadsheet. So I will sort that out for you guys. Kigo, I think save our energy, get some food. Already almost 12. Before we go, Chad, I will be monitoring this. If we close like this, bearish engulfing, 30 minutes, get a nice little top wick, tap into that daily S1. Break of these lows, I will go short on GU with the idea that this was the first pullback. And if we are going to reverse, we are going to go back to test as a minimum previous daily low and the session low. So that is my idea there. GJ, the opposite end of my idea is the following. The 15-minute minor break of structure here, retest previous daily low, and I will be trading this into Asia highs. The more aggressive one is the 30-minute, taking it on a re-break of this current 30-minute high. that is a more aggressive one because you can see we took the previous 30 low, so that is liquidity swept. Technically, if it re-breaks here, it shouldn't come back down because it already failed to hold below the previous 30-minute low. You can think about these candle lows almost similar to the way we talk about a previous daily low. So if you get something like this, this is quite bullish then. All right, the same we do the previous daily lows and highs. So then executing there with the idea to go long, but I'm going to wait for the 15 because then I've got some structure to trade from. All right, Nasdaq, US 30 all pumping up here. I was hoping for something similar to what we had on, I think it was Tuesday, was it Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. No, where did we get that nice yeah, this was Tuesday. Yes, correct. I thought we were gonna get something like this, nice break back into Asia range, come and take the lows. That is what I honestly was waiting for here on US 30. Not the case. Currently holding above Asia highs. One thing that I did say was that if we had a retest of this zone, I would have looked to go long. For me, there was no real retest. This was just trading out of that zone. So that's it. Yeah, and gold I might put on ice, but unless we get a nice 30 closure below here, top wick into that zone, break. So there are a couple of opportunities, but I need food in my body. I haven't eaten. Kigo, appreciate it, man. Friday Forgotten Bang is a tough one here today. What do you rate?
It was rough. That was rough. But yeah, it was good. I think the energy was still high though throughout the day. But yeah, guys, we know the vibes for next week, so we're gonna bring it in then.
Alrighty, chat. Peace and love, baby. We'll see you guys 4 p.m. for the last session of the week. Keep it safe, keep it clean, keep it lean, and we will see you guys a little bit later. Peace and love, Chad.
Awesome. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers, cheers.
I see you there, and my heart goes blind. When I see you there, and my heart goes blind. And my heart goes blind.